The Maasai are known for their traditional dress, incredible jumping, and nomadic pastoralist lifestyle. They live in southern Kenya or northern Tanzania. Recent land laws have prevented their nomadic lifestyles. Now they must live in one area. Without jobs and the ability to roam with their animals, life is a daily struggle. There are few facilities in their area. Since 2003, a group of Maasai warriors have made a yearly trip to the UK to show us their culture, their song and their stories. This short video is about the daily life in their village and the work being done by UK charity in their area. The Kenyan bush is dry and dusty for much of the year. Lack of rain makes life a struggle. It's the woman's daily job to collect drinking water, usually from a dirty pool shared with the animals. Diarrhea is one of the main causes of death for young children. Traditional Maasai homes are made of twigs, cow dung and mud. Ask any Maasai what they aspire to owning. They want corrugated iron sheets for the roof to stop the mud roof being washed away during heavy rains. Around the outside of the huts are thorny bushes to enclose the animals at night. Apart from a few metal pots and plates, everything the Maasai need comes from the ground and their animals. There is no electricity, no water and no toilet. Meet Daddy and Joshua, two orphans. Once their parents died, they lived with their grandmother until she also died. More about them later. Most Maasai do not have a paid job. The men raise a few cattle and goats and try to sell them at market. The women will do beadwork and try and sell their jewellery to tourists at the market. In a typical Maasai family, the older children may go to school, but the younger children will never go. The parents simply cannot afford the school fees. The boys not at school will walk with the cattle, and the girls will fetch and carry water and firewood. The lucky ones will go to a school like this. These schools have almost no books, no electricity, no water, untrained teachers, and class sizes of 60 to 80. Yet the children are desperate to go to school. It's their way and their family's way out of poverty. We are different from other charities, as 100% of any donation goes to Kenya. The trustees pay for all the running costs of the charity themselves. Our first project in 2010 was clean water by building this hand pump. In the dry season, some people walk up to 5 miles just to reach this source. There are many broken hand pumps scattered across Kenya, installed by other charities. So one of the charity's projects is to repair broken hand pumps and to teach the local communities how to repair their own hand pumps. So far, we have repaired 120 pumps and plan to repair many more over the coming years. That's about 20,000 people that once again have access to clean water. Education is the key to better lives for the Maasai in Kenya. By having a good education, many of the qualified children will help lift their area out of poverty. Our biggest project has been to build this school in 2011. It has 7 classrooms, and when finished, it will have 11 classrooms. This school is different from other Kenyan schools. It has excellent, fully qualified teachers, books, many teaching aids, 18 computers and broadband internet. The school is completely green, using solar electricity to power everything. This borehole was installed at the school to provide water to the school and the surrounding community. It is solar powered and pumps 10,000 litres a day from 500 feet below ground, just using the power of the sun. The 182 boys and girls at this school are all orphans or from very poor families, who would not otherwise go to any school. This includes Dadio and Joshua, who we met earlier. They all have UK sponsors who pay their school fees of just £17 per month. These sponsors are helping these children, but long term, they are really helping the area to be lifted out of poverty. Because these children are so poor, the highlights of their day is the midday lunch, often the only solid food for the day. With the borehole, the school can grow food and teach the children agriculture to use at their own homes. Here they are growing onions, carrots and many types of greens, all to be used for the midday school lunch. Life expectancy for the Maasai is low at about 50 years. So last year we built and opened a clinic. The clinic gives medical care to the school children and to the wider community. We've just finished building this orphanage at the school to provide boarding for the most vulnerable in the community. We're still fundraising to finish equipping the inside with beds and cupboards. You may think that our work in the Maasai community is now finished, but it's only just begun. Join us to be part of the journey and the solution. Each year we increase the school by another classroom and an extra 25 children. We are building another 5 solar-powered boreholes in the community for clean water and allotment-type agricultural plots. And we are finishing the orphanage. Have a look at our website, subscribe to our mailing list, or visit our Facebook page for much more information.